Hi guys, welcome to ReFashionTalk Live. I'm Laura Madden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Monday morning and I don't know where the time goes. Honestly, it is like absolutely nuts. So we're in the middle of May and here we are. It's 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and we're here for another week of ReFashionTalk Live. Can you believe it? I can't. So I have a ton to talk about today. If you happen to be new here to ReFashionTalk Live, this is my little IG Live segment that I came up with. It's my way to feel somewhat of service, to offer something that's very purpose-driven to me during this time where so many things have been canceled. It's also somewhat self-serving and self-entertainment. I'll be totally honest about that because I really am having fun. And interestingly, I noticed the more and more I do these, the more and more I love doing them, and the more and more I don't know why I don't do more videos, because I actually enjoy it more and more than sitting and writing. Sitting and writing has been somewhat excruciating for me during this pandemic stay-at-home time for some strange reason, but I think it's because this time for so many of us is like shining a light. It's like shining a light on some of those things that we really need to see or uncover or discover about ourselves, but maybe we don't want to look at. And so I think I've kind of held on to the identity of writer, the label, for maybe far too long, and I will always write. It is a creative outlet for me, but I need to scale it back and I need to do more speaking and more video. So, hey, what's up, Crystal, Tessa, and Louise? Thanks for joining. I get so excited to see you guys. It's like Santa has shown up. Thanks, guys. Hey, Jen Ferendi, thanks for joining. So, yeah, it's just, love doing videos, love speaking, and I'm slowly transitioning more of my content to more video than to more writing and just like photos. So, OMG, I have so much to share and I don't even know where to start. Let's see, ReFashionTalk Live. If you happen to be new, this is kind of like my word for our reimagination and reinvention of our relationship to fashion and how we can use fashion for good and use fashion to make ourselves feel good and use fashion to do good for the planet. Because there are so many ways and so many great things that we have to do here. So other thing, if you join my live art tour, happy hour art tour at home. I'm just gonna be doing those every Friday now. I think it was my third or fourth last Friday. And you know what? Restaurants here in Arizona are opening and that's great. And we miss that. We miss our Friday happy hours. We will be doing those again, but maybe not for a while. I don't know. But I'm gonna be doing the Friday live art tour happy hours for the coming foreseeable future, if you will. And I'm just having fun. Again, it's another way to have fun. It's another way for me to show my art. Please follow me on @ReFashionedArt. I'm also an artist. I do upcycled art. Everything is repurposed. And I really need a way to market my art. So here we go, Instagram. Thank you for being of service. So if you joined me, thank you for joining me. That was a lot of fun. I'll be there again next Friday. Hey, Leo. So guys, I have so much to talk about. It's absolutely freaking nuts. This past weekend was like bananas. I mean, it was a absolute bonanza. Absolute amazing. I don't even have words. I don't even know if I want to talk about it because I'm going to cry. It was just so freaking good. Let's see. I'll start with this. Saturday was my birthday. Interestingly, it's also my dad's birthday. Yes, we share a birthday. Interestingly, my dad happens to be recovering from being COVID-19. So, whole other thing. We are on the other side of that though. But so that was a part of my weekend. And Saturday was also the On Central event for the Garment League. If you're not local here to Phoenix, you might not know about the Garment League. They're an incredible organization. I hope you will check them out at the Garment League. And so every year, their big event, their big fundraising event is On Central. This On Central huge fashion show. Well, this year, we couldn't do it. But we did. We couldn't do it as it would have been because hundreds of people usually amass for this event, but we did it virtual. And so we were able to do it live. A number of the people involved in the show were able to do it, from their own, wherever they were. and they got on the Garment Leagues Live. So I hosted a fashion show in my backyard, and I'll tell you why in a second. I am this year's recipient of the Fashion Humanitarian Award, which I'm so proud of, and I'm just like, it feels so good to be recognized for something that's really important to me and something that's so purpose-driven and mission-driven for me. So I can't thank the Garment League enough for giving me that fuel. They really fuel my fire to keep doing and speaking, about all these things I'm speaking about. So as the recipient of the award, I had the opportunity to take part in the event and dress my own models. So because everything is virtual, we decided that I would host a mini fashion show, the sustainable fashion segment of the event, at my home in my backyard. So we had 6 women, and man, it was so good. And so not only did I get to host a fashion show at my home this weekend, I got to take part in the Garment League's event. I got to receive an award, the Fashion Humanitarian Award from the Garment League. And on top of it, me and these women, we got to come together for the first time in months. We got to be together and laugh and play and dress up and do something that is so purpose-driven for each of us for the first time in months. I mean, mind blown. And I tell you, that Saturday, I knew it was gonna be like a wow day. I woke up and I had so much excitement. I woke up at like 3:15 in the morning, which is not unusual for me. And it was like Santa was coming, like that type of excitement, when you're a little kid and you wake up on Christmas and like Santa has come. It was just like that exciting for me. And then even Sunday, the day after, I woke up 4 a.m., slept until 4, but still I had that same level of excitement, like Santa had come. It was so good. So, hey guys, thanks for joining. Hey Deb. So I had Crystal Daniels. She was on here. You guys can find her Instagram handle if you go through the comments. Crystal Daniels of Designer Treasure Hunt. I had Ebony Whitaker. She's Ebony Whitaker on here. She's Time Capsule Treasures. Gosh, I've been talking so much. She is also a vintage reseller. Camson, you can find her on here. Secondhand Socialite, also Camson Design Studio. Wait a second. Okay, I think I'm back. And then we also had the Classy Act, Jennifer Brown. She is a blogger influencer here, also like a vintage and designer lover. We had Heidi Altree. She has her own sustainable lifestyle conscious living website as well as podcast. Man, it was just like so good. And I will put in the notes, guys, when I share this, I will put in the notes all of their Instagram handles so you can look them up and, follow their businesses because I highly recommend it. I will also share in my stories after this afternoon. After this, I don't know what's going on with live, but after I complete this, I will share all of their Instagram handles in my stories so you can find them there as well. But I don't know, it was one of those days, like the birthday takeaway, after the completing one more trip around the sun, it was like, if only my 5-year-old self could have had a glimpse into what was to come. I mean, I feel like life would have been so different. I can't exactly say I've had the easiest road through my childhood and upbringing, and if only my little 5-year-old self just could have had a glimpse of today and what life could be like today. I just always think about that, and it just makes me feel like just so charged. And it was like, if only my 5-year-old self knew what could have been possible if only she learned to trust herself, and on and on and on. But so I just want to thank again the Garment League for including me in this exceptional day of fashion and art and music. I mean, all things art, really. And And also the women who took part, who were my models and my friends for this fashion show that we hosted. It was just so, so good. And I just feel so full. I feel so rich, you know, like just so much fun and like so much like hard laughter, like really good, fun laughs. It just makes me feel like so rich inside. And there's no amount of money that can give you that fullness, that richness. So I don't know, I hope and pray that everyone has that opportunity soon to have that same experience, that same type of fun and that same type of feeling and emotion. Because I'm still feeling it, and it just turned things around in such a big way. So thank you, ladies. Thank you, all of you. And guys, I will share also the Garment League's information. I'd love for you guys to follow them. So the Garment League is a nonprofit here in Phoenix, Arizona. And so they raise funds for scholarships and education for fashion art students so they can actually prolong their education. And that has such a special place in my heart. I was not a fashion or an art student. In hindsight, I should have been, because that is my life today. I live and breathe both of those things, but that's not the way it went for me. But I did pay my way through college. I actually have a degree in kinesiology and exercise science, and I paid every cent of that my own. I earned that money. I also was able to secure a huge amount of scholarship that got me through my college years. And I don't know if I don't know how I would have done it if I didn't get the amount of scholarship that I got. So I really applied myself, but I was so, so fortunate. So the Garment League has a very, very special place in my heart, because I know the opportunity that they're giving to so many students who are able to, you know, further their educations, to pursue their dreams. It's a really big deal. So I hope you will check them out. And I hope you will support them. I hope you will follow them here on Instagram. They're just doing amazing things. And the Uncentral show, we are going to have it. It is postponed into the fall. It's been rescheduled. So September 26th. Of course, as we get closer, there will be more details, but September 26th, I'll have some models as well, dressed in fabulous sustainable fashions. But I've also, I'll be sharing more on that as we get closer. But please check out the Garment League. And I've been sharing also the looks of the girls who modeled for me in their sustainable fashions this Saturday. Hey, Judy. Oh my gosh, Judy, it's so good to see you, darling. Oh my gosh, thank you for being here, Judy. Hey, Ashlyn. Oh my gosh, thank you for being here. We've got Minnesota, we've got Tucson, California. Thank you guys for being here. So, the inspiration I'll just share, and if you look at my stories, and I'll be sharing more in my feed, of course, but if you look at my stories, you can see some of the footage from the fashion show on Saturday. Everything was sustainable fashion, of course. It's what I live and breathe, and it's also very important to these women who showed up for me on Saturday as well. So our inspiration for the show was Met Gala inspired, because, you know, May is when the Met Gala normally would be held. Unfortunately, it did not happen this year. And also, the Garment League, it always reminds me of the Met Gala, because Tracy Thomas, the founder of the Garment League, she like wants to really elevate the fashion and art scene here in Phoenix. So it always kind of, there's a common thread there, you know, because the Met Gala is like all about bringing fashion and art to the forefront and really like dressing creatively. So our inspiration for the sustainable fashion segment of the show on Saturday for Uncentral was Met Gala inspired, to dress a little bit extra, a little over the top. And each of these women dressed, you know, they took that vision through the lens of their own style. They filtered it through the lens of what their own style is, but just a little bit extra and over the top from what they would normally wear, of course. And it was kind of like let your weird shine, which if you saw the photos of me, it was a little bit, oh, sorry. You guys are probably wondering why I'm wearing. Sorry, I'm so tired today, guys. Honestly, I'm still playing catch up. Hey, Douglas. So you might be wondering, oh gosh, you might be wondering why I'm wearing this thing on my head. I'm sorry, I should have explained that from the start. This was the headpiece I made for our fashion show on Saturday. So this was my special contribution to the Met Gala inspired vision or inspiration, because I feel like this just, anything, any type of kind of wild headgear, headpiece reminds me of the Met Gala. You know, it's just so artsy. And of course, this is for sure Let Your Weird Shine. So this was the headpiece I wore on Saturday. I literally sewed it together Saturday afternoon, like just a few hours before the show, barely. And I don't know why this came to me. It did match the dress. Let me see the dress. Oh, I do have the dress here. It was this gorgeous beaded thing. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take it down right now, but it has, I love black. Of course, everyone knows that. I love sequins, and it's got some fringe. You just can't even see it. Anyway, so fabulous. A vintage dress. I found that at my sister's closet here in Phoenix. And so this kind of matched the dress. And I'll tell you what, because some people really got a hoot out of this. This is, the base of this is a shoulder pad. Yes, see, that's why I keep everything, guys. That's why I throw nothing away, because I really do believe in the power of circularity and the power of upcycling, the power of repurposing. And I knew this baby, it didn't go in that dress that they came out of, but I knew this baby had a second use, a second life coming its way. So now it lives on my head as this wonderful headpiece. This was a piece of a necklace that had broken, and I just sewed this onto the shoulder pad. And then this was just, I mean, these are like tulle remnants. I don't even remember if I had hemmed a dress and cut them off the bottom or what these came off of, but just these like tulle remnants. I love tulle, especially I love black tulle. So then I just sewed these into the shoulder pad, and then I pinned it into my head. Isn't it fabulous? I don't know why, I know it's so zany, but that's me. That is so me. I am such a like eccentric, unusual girl, and I embrace that. In my 43rd year around the sun, I finally am embracing my weirdness. So that was part of the inspo. Long answer to that question. That was part of the inspo. Thank you for asking, whoever asked what our inspo was for our outfits for the Saturday show. This was kind of like my contribution, Met Gala, Let Your Weird Shine. And I love this thing. Yes, you will see it again. So let's just get into it, right? What am I wearing today in addition to this fabulous headpiece? Oh, and then there's some lace I also tied onto the sides. So I have this most fabulous jumpsuit, guys. So Ashlyn, oh, you paid your way through college? Girlfriend, you know what? You might have been not far out of college when I met you a few years back. I have a few years on you. But where did you go, Ashlyn? Can you type it in the comments? Hey, do you fit? It's so good to see you. Czech Institute buddy. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Blast from the past. Ashlyn, where did you go to Minnesota? I'm pretty sure you did. Forgive me, I don't remember. But I know I met you not too long after you were out of college, but I remember talking about that. So Miss Ashlyn, forgive me for botching everybody's Instagram handles today. You guys follow her. She's doing some amazing things in the sustainable fashion realm in Minneapolis. Please follow her. We are threaded. So Ashlyn, this jumpsuit I'm wearing, I will post pics after, don't worry. It's one of my favorite jumpsuits. This jumpsuit is also from a Minneapolis designer. So this is made in Minneapolis, and this is by Tessa Louise. Please follow her here on Instagram. It's at Tessa_Louise_design studio. Didn't botch that one, finally. Hey Paris, thanks for joining. So guys, this jumpsuit, I know it's covered in many things. Don't worry, I am gonna post a photo of it. It is one of my favorite jumpsuits. It's called the crossover jumpsuit. And I actually have a discount code for you. Where did that go? I want everybody, honestly, if you are gonna bring a new garment into your wardrobe, please consider this. I guarantee you it will make your life easier. It's one of those, like, you can literally wear it. I don't know, I've probably worn it at least 10 different ways. It is, you can wear it forwards, you can wear it backwards, but it's just one of those things. And for someone like me who has a pretty extensive belt collection, as well as jewelry, as you can see, you can reinvent this thing. I mean, I don't even know, dozens of ways, dozens. I have worn it dozens of ways. Actually, I will tell you, last summer, Tessa, last summer when I first received this jumpsuit, I think I wore it for like a week straight. In the summer. When I first got it, I kind of wanted to challenge myself. It wasn't really a challenge. It's so easy, especially this jumpsuit. It's the perfect blank canvas for any style. And I will tell you what, it's also, I don't care what your body type is, this jumpsuit, and you will see when I post this in my stories later for the full look, this jumpsuit is pretty darn flattering no matter what your body type. It really is. So this was one of those things, I wore it for like a week straight, and I reinvented it. I restyled it every single day, something a little different belt, different jewelry. I mean, different shoes. It is so easy, guys. So it's like, you're going on vacation, this is the perfect travel piece. It is like one and done, and you can, again, reinvent at least 5 looks, easy, with accessories. If you're traveling, takes up like no space in your suitcase. It's pretty amazing. So guys, crossover jumpsuit, I have it in black. It's also available in black and sage right now. And use the code INSIDER, use the code INSIDER, and you can get $20 off the jumpsuit. So this is pretty good. So guys, I know you've heard me rant about fast fashion and a number of my more recent IG lives here, because it really sucks, and I want everybody to stop partaking in it if you do, and if you don't know, just don't, or feel free to DM me, because I will give you the rundown of why, all the reasons why we should not be shopping fast fashion and supporting fast fashion unless you're shopping secondhand. But guys, this is the opposite of fast fashion. This is handmade. This is by a local designer, made in the USA. It's like, this is the epitome of supporting a small business. Okay, so these are well-made garments, and it's also like, these are the designers to support. This is sustainable fashion, and not only because of the versatility of it. Yes, that makes it sustainable alone, because it's a multitasker. You can mix and match it like so many ways. It's gonna have longevity in your wardrobe. It's also just a really well-made garment. And again, support the small brands, guys. These are the people that are doing good. And these are the people, I mean, they're not the ones that are creating these huge amounts of waste that are going into landfill or being burned, like some of these bigger fashion brands, fast fashion brands, department store fashion brands. So guys, please support local designers, support the smaller designers. It is so, so important now, more than ever. So again, this jumpsuit, I could sit here and talk all day. I could do a whole show on this jumpsuit alone. Maybe someday I will, but I believe in this because I've been wearing it. I've worn it so many times. Today I'm going with black and gold theme because it is my favorite thing ever. But again, crossover jumpsuit, highly recommend. It just feels good. And then today I've got, oh my God, these amazing earrings. These were a gift. These were a birthday gift from my friends this weekend, Ebony and Crystal. Mwah, 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 mwah. They know me. And then this fabulous necklace as well. I mean, honestly, guys, gold, I love it. It makes me so happy. Thank God for gold. And thank you for you guys for knowing my style. Agati, oh my gosh, how are you, my love? San Francisco's here as well. I miss you. I can't wait to see. Guys, Agati, another brand I highly recommend, and I want you to support them. I want you to follow them on Instagram. So at Agati, AGAATI .California. At Agati.California. This is another brand, sustainable fashion brand. The garments are handmade. Brand is based in San Francisco. The garments are not made in San Francisco, but the brand is based in San Francisco. Again, small independent designer. They use the best, most sustainable fabrics. They use sustainable dyeing techniques. And again, these are handmade by artisans who, they are able to prolong their craft because of brands like this. So please check out Agati. Again, their attire is a little bit more upscale. They have a lot of beautiful, beautiful gowns. Dresses, I mean, just beautifully made garments. So again, we've got 2 designers on here I really want you to check out that I support. This is sustainable fashion, guys. These are the people that are doing good. Agati.California and Tessa Louise _design studio. So we've got San Francisco, we've got Minneapolis. I don't know what more to say about it. But I'm gonna finish my look and then I'm gonna get out of here because I know no one wants to listen to me forever. So I have this fabulous necklace. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Ebony. And the earrings. I mean, love. I will wear these with so many different things, and I will wear these for my life. Then I have this necklace. This was a hand-me-down from a friend. I have this necklace. This was a hand-me-down from a friend. Rings, old rings. I wear these all the time and I love them so much. My antique from the Paris flea market. I just love it. Old things, thrifted. This was another gift. It says Laura. Love so much. This is a beautiful bracelet from Crystal. Crystal, was it antique or vintage? I don't remember, but it's old. It's beautiful. It's in perfect condition, and it says my name on it. So thank you, Crystal. That's Designer Treasure Hunt. She's also a designer reseller. Again, sustainable fashion opportunity, guys. Options. If you are going to shop, please choose better. And then I got this. Oh, I love this little vintage charm bracelet from my friend Camson. She was also one of my models. You can follow her on Secondhand Socialite. And again, I'll post all these handles in my stories later this afternoon. It's a little charm bracelet with dogs on it. Love, love, love. I mean, fun. This was one of those weekends, if you can't tell. It was like so much goodness and so much positivity. It was almost like, just like taking it all in. Just like taking it all in. And it's funny, yesterday I was like, okay, Sunday, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna sit on my couch. I'm not gonna turn my computer on. I'm going to rest. And you know what I did? I literally painted like almost the whole day. I was in my studio almost the whole day. It was 100 degrees here in Arizona, and I don't have air conditioning in my studio, so I wasn't exactly, I was a little depleted by the end of the day, but again, the spirit moved me, and that's another one of those things that it just fills me up, and I just got in the zone, and so I painted all day. So I started a whole lot of great stuff. So guys, join me just about a half hour, 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna be doing a live art demo. If you were, hey 44, Miss Molly, thank you for joining. It's so good to see you. Shop Viva Vida, oh my gosh, mwah, so good to see you. Bortaline Polo, so good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. ReFashioned Art, join me at ReFashioned Art, my art page. I'm gonna be doing a live art demo, just about a half hour, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully it will work. Friday, it did not work. The IG live, it just kept cutting off. I don't think it ever went live. Anyway, so guys, I'm gonna stop there. I could just talk forever. I'm feeling so grateful for this weekend. Again, the birthday, the fashion show, being able to take part in the Garment League, it being my dad's birthday and everything that's been going on, with my dad getting over COVID-19. It's just one of those weekends, like, wow, man, wow, a lot. So, guys, so one more thing I want to share before you go. So Tessa Louise, the designer who made this fabulous jumpsuit, she also is making masks. So I have two, and I just want to show you. So these are 100% cotton, and it's just the way of life right now. A lot of places are requiring you wear masks, and I definitely recommend wearing a mask if you are going out shopping. I've been shopping very little, mostly grocery, but I did go to Goodwill this weekend, and I have been wearing a mask. So I have two. I have this one. I actually love this pattern. It's black and white. Again, 100% cotton, guys. And then I have this one here. This is, I believe, called the Sienna. It's beautiful. Again, 100% cotton. Now, my husband has been wearing this one. I don't know, Tessa, if these, I don't know if these are supposed to be different sizes. Apologize. Yes, 4 sizes. Forgive me. She did say 4 sizes. So this one fits me perfect. This one fits my husband perfect. And it's got the little loops. Now, you can also get a little tie to extend it and tie it around the back of your head. But this one, hooks on the ears, fits me perfect, and I love it. It's so comfortable and it's breathable. And when it's about 100 degrees here in Arizona, breathable is very important. It's very good because you get really overheated really fast when it's 100 degrees and you have a mask on your face. So thank you, Tessa. This makes things a lot easier. Okay, so these come in 11 prints. Some details if you want a mask. Again, handmade in Minneapolis, guys. If you're here in the US, made in the USA. It's traveling less distance. It's using less energy. It's using less resources. Please shop local. Makes a huge difference. So 11 prints, 4 sizes. And so if you want to place your order, these do go fast. And 100% cotton, very fine weave, machine washable. I did wash mine in the machine, and I put them both together in a garment bag. So, you know, a lingerie bag. So those little mesh bags, any sort of those, any type of those will work, I imagine. But I put these together in a lingerie bag, and I put them in my wash with everything else. I didn't put it on gentle cycle, although that's probably always a good thing. But in the lingerie bag, I feel like they're pretty well protected, and they came out like perfect. So use the lingerie bag, put them in the machine. They are machine washable. And again, you have the loops. They also, you can get the tie to tie it around the back of your head. But 11 prints, 4 sizes, guys. So cool. And I'm going to post these in my stories. And I actually have a cute photo. My husband was sweet enough to come to Goodwill with me. And I have a picture of us shopping with our masks on. Funny. Anyway, hey Keely, how are you, babe? So good to see you. And we have more Phoenix here on the live. So guys, please check out Tessa Louise, and she was on here, so you can even scroll through the comments to get her handle. I will put it in my stories this afternoon. But again, at Tessa Louise _design studio. Please guys, follow the Garment League. Any support you could give them is so appreciated. At the Garment League. Again, will be posted in my stories. If you go through my stories, they're in my stories, so it won't be hard to find. The models who modeled for me in my sustainable fashion show today, Ebony Whitaker. Please, if you're looking for vintage, follow her at Time Capsule Treasures. There are some underscores in there, so I'm going to post that in my stories as well. Ebony Whitaker, Heidi Altry. Again, please follow Heidi. She's got a fabulous sustainable and conscious living website and podcast. Kamson, follow her at Kamson Design Studio. She is a designer here as well. She makes the most beautiful gowns, 100% cotton. I mean, she uses dead stock. She uses beautiful fabrics. I mean, she is like, again, a creative genius. Please follow her. You can also follow her at Secondhand Socialite. She has an Etsy store, incredible style. And again, she's in my stories. She's just gorgeous. And then we had Jennifer Brown, blogger influencer here, and she has amazing style as well. She has such an amazing vintage collection. Some of the outfits came from her collection that were worn in the show. She's at The Classy Act. And then we had Crystal Daniels. I've talked about Crystal on here like a million times at Designer Treasure Hunt. She's a designer reseller. So if you're looking for designer and you want to shop secondhand, you want to save a ton of money, she has amazing inventory, guys. She has an amazing eye, amazing taste. So check out at Designer Treasure Hunt, and follow me at ReFashionTalk. And I'll see you at 12 noon for my live art demo. Today's gonna be really short and sweet. And if you like my style and you really care about the planet, I hope you will check out my website at www.IamLauraMadden.com. And that's it for today. Thanks for joining Refashion Talk Live. I'm here every Monday and Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I have, I think, expired my time here over a half hour. I apologize, guys. I know I really try and keep these short and sweet. Anyway, have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much for your support and for listening to me blabber on. But I'll see you later. Have a good day. Peace.